Welcome to the How to Play the Game video. This video is intended to give you a brief overview of how to play the FitFun game. There are two basic requirements to playing a game. The first is making sure you're connected to a team. We covered this in the previous team confirmation step, so make sure you go through the steps necessary to confirm you're on a team. The second requirement is that all games begin on Monday. You may have completed this tour, connected yourself to a team, but your scorecard does not go live and you cannot begin to play until Monday morning. Before you begin playing your game, you'll want to access the Documents tab and review and print the documents necessary to play the game. You'll want to print the daily schedule, cleanse and shake day schedules, scorecard, and the pounds and inches chart. Please note, you'll get some documents in your initial Isagenix kit that will give you one option on how and when to take the products. Please disregard these schedules that come in your Isagenix kit and follow the ones found under your Documents tab to properly play the game. The very first thing you will do Monday morning is weigh and measure. Use the printed pounds and inches chart to record your metrics offline. Then click on the Tracking tab and enter your scores online. Your weight and inches will be kept private to you. You'll weigh and measure a few more times in your initial game. For example, on the 11-day game, you'll weigh and measure the morning of day 1, day 5, and day 12. After you weigh and measure on Monday, you'll start with the shake day. Follow the shake day schedule found under the Documents tab. You and your team are accumulating points for taking the products and engaging in healthy lifestyle practices. You can track your points both offline and online. You can access a printable scorecard under the Documents tab. Most importantly, you'll want to enter your scores at least once a day. You'll find an online scorecard either on the game dashboard or on the game tab. When you open up the scorecard, you'll notice several things. Number one, the name of your team, your player name, the date that your game started, and which week or day you're on your game. Now, if you've played multiple games like this example, then you have a lot of games that you can choose from. Of course, your most recent game will currently be selected. Also, there'll be a week designation where you can choose week 1 or week 2 if you've already progressed to week 2. Then, of course, you can click Edit Scores. Once you've clicked Edit Scores, this is where you can check off scores for activities you've done that day. Again, teams accumulate points based on the activities they do and healthy lifestyle choices. So for example, on the 11-day scorecard, as we're seeing here, there are shake days. So as you wake up or in the evening, you can come home from work and just check off the points for all the different activities that you did. If this were a cleanse day, then you could check off points for cleanse days when those occur on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We also give you bonus points for other healthy activities like exercising 30 minutes a day, even if that's just a walk around your neighborhood, drinking the right amount of water, getting the right amount of sleep, and a transformational habit, which is a habit that you want to adopt or drop that's outside of health and wellness habits. All research show that if you adopt or drop a habit in conjunction with overall health and wellness transformations, then your odds of success go dramatically up. We also give you daily team bonus activity points for communicating with a team member via phone or text. Just talk to one team member a day and you earn 20 points. You also get points for entering into the social media wall, and we'll look at that in just a few moments. You also get daily points for entering a My Team message on your My Team wall, and we'll look at that in just a few moments. And then, of course, daily entering your scores here on the online scorecard. And then for those who'd like to take the 11-day game, in this example, e-learning course, then you can get points each day for taking a 10 or 15-minute class that goes along with this game. And then there's one-time points, things that you'd only click off one time, whether it's Monday or Tuesday. Things like complete your PC, your personal consultation with your leader, check. Completing the Getting Started e-learning course, check. Right? Form your 10-member dream team, check. Doing your day 5 weigh and measure. So as you do these one-time activities, make sure you check those off as you go down through here. And then, of course, there's penalty points, illegally snacking, collusion, or sabotaging the opposite team. For this 11 days, drinking alcohol or soda, or switching your transformational habits. Just make sure you log in each day, and as you get comfortable, you'll notice that it only takes just a few brief minutes each day to enter your scores. It's a lot of fun. So make sure you enter your scores daily. Make sure each day you're visiting the social media tab and staying connected with your team and other players. You get points each day that you post a status update. Simply type in a word of encouragement or whatever you'd like to type here, click Set My Status, and you get points for setting your status. It's also very important to visit your My Team wall daily as well. You can find a link for your teams down under My Teams located on the left-hand side of your screen. Now, in this example, I played on several teams. You'll probably just see one team name once you get associated with a team. Click on that team name of your team to access your private My Team wall. Each time you post a comment or encouragement on this wall, it is automatically emailed out to all of your team members. And you earn points each day if you make a comment through your My Team wall. Finally, make sure you access the Game tab and scroll down to your games and your teams located at the bottom of the page. Now, again, in my example, I'm playing on a lot of teams. One of them is currently active, and you can click on your team name. Once you click on your team name, you're going to see what we call your team roster. And on your team roster, you're going to see all of your players. You're going to see things like their name. You're going to see what type of member, free game trial, coach, whatever. You're going to see the points that they've accumulated so far and how many days they've entered their points. In this example, we're on day 2 of an 11-day game. So James has entered 475 points and he's entered for his second day's worth of points. Notice that Cherie's got a lot of points, but she's not entered any points for today. When she enters in points today, this number will turn to 2. What this does is allow you to know whether your team members are current in entering their scores and how well they're scoring. You can also click on their scores to see their scorecard. You can see what points they're accumulating, what products they're taking regularly, and what points they're missing so that you can give them a call and encourage them along in actually entering their points and playing the game full on. You also can actually click out and visit their wall and go directly to their social media wall where you can leave them a comment of encouragement and go directly to them and say, "Great job for entering your points," or just interact with them in any way that seems right to you. So your team roster is a very powerful tool that you can use to actually stay in touch with your team, know if they're entering their scores properly, and actually staying up to date. So use your team roster, check this daily when you're entering your scores, encourage your team to play full on. Once you get familiar with the FitFun Game website, you'll find it only takes a few minutes each day to enter your scores and interact with your team on the social media and My Team wall. Most importantly, you'll find that by simply playing the game daily and interacting with your team, you will maximize your results. Finally, if you want to earn some extra points and increase your results, you can choose to take the Game Portal e-learning course and the e-learning course that goes along with either your 11-day or 28-day game. The Game Portal Tour gives you a much more in-depth review of how to get the most out of the FitFun Game Portal. And the 11-day or the 4-week course gives you a lesson each day that only is just a few minutes long, so you can learn more about the game, about the Isagenix products, and overall health and wellness. We find that players who daily enter their scores and attend the optional e-learning courses produce tremendous more results in their fitness and health goals and position themselves well if they wish to increase financially by sharing the game with others. Have fun playing the FitFun Game.